Welcome, Glow Getters. Today I'm going to show you my skincare routine, morning skincare routine. And this is the Acne Flare Up edition. We've got some things to address and discuss in this video. In case you're new here, a little backstory. My name is Tasha. I'm in my late 40s and I suffer from cystic acne, hormonal acne, and hyperpigmentation. If you can relate, you've come to the right place. So let's get into it. So first off, I'm going to show you what we're dealing with. In the last couple of videos, I shared that I was experiencing some congestion along the jawline and neck area. So just to give you guys a close-up view, here's what we're dealing with. And then here, I have a cyst right there and a couple other blemishes. My forehead isn't too bad, but it's doing some things. And then here's the other side, and my neck is doing okay. We've got some areas, but the cyst is on this side. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So whenever I'm experiencing a cystic acne flare up, I have to change my regimen. I go back to the regimen that was given to me by my dermatologist. So first I'm going to show you those things, but first we're going to cleanse, and I'm going to start off with the Humane Maximum Strength Acne Wash 10% benzoyl peroxide. So if I'm ever using benzoyl peroxide, I discontinue all salicylic acid use because they kind of counteract each other. So that's what this looks like. I got this on Amazon. Also, sometimes I'll use a gentle cleanser, especially if I'm on a benzoyl peroxide regimen and it's drying me out. So instead of using this cleanser, I'll use a gentle cleanser, and I'll go over that in a video that's going to be up and coming. Okay, so let's get started. And here's the consistency of the the benzoyl peroxide wash. Okay. And as always, I go in for my second cleanse. I always double cleanse. And I always dry my face with my Clean Skin Club disposable towels. These are very hygienic and also biodegradable, so not harmful to our environment. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with a toner. This is the Anua BHA 2% Gentle Exfoliating Toner. Now, one thing about benzoyl peroxide is, and I may have already said this, it's very drying. So a moisturizer is going to be really beneficial for you. So keep that in mind in case there's some things that you need to take out of your regimen if it just becomes overly drying. The good thing about this toner is it's very drying, and it's not, what I mean, it's not drying. My skin doesn't feel tight afterwards. And again, no burning or stinging sensations. Next up, I'm going to go in with my essence. This is my Mixsoon Bean Essence. Just one pump is good. There's that consistency. And I just smooth this all over the skin and neck area. And then I pat into the skin. And this essence is good and hydrating. Not as hydrating as my Milky Essence, but it's pretty good for the day, especially if you're going to wear makeup. Next up, I'm still trying the Nip and Fab Illuminate Vitamin C Eye Cream. And that's what that looks like. So far, I like it. The good thing about, I got this as a sample. The good thing about samples sometimes is I'm able to test out the product and see if it likes it, if it works for me, before I commit to buying the bigger full-size bottles. And eye cream is essentially very important, especially while I'm on benzoyl peroxide, because again, it's very drying. And there that is. Next up, we're going to do the ordinary. We're going to do the mandelic acid, the alpha arbutin, and my niacinamide in a gel form, as I mentioned in a previous video, I think twice, that they've discontinued the niacinamide powder. Luckily, I have a little bit left, but I went ahead and got the gel form going forward. And I just mix those three products together. Here's the consistency. This also has no fragrance and it does not burn or irritate my skin. Next, I'm going to go in with my Good Genes Lactic Acid Treatment by Sunday Riley. Consistency. And this does have a light fragrance. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with my vitamin C. We're going to use the Bliss Bright Idea Vitamin C Tripeptide. And we're also going to mix that with the CEO Afterglow by Sunday Riley. And there's those two products. So the Bliss has a very mild, very soft, muted fragrance. Most of the fragrance is going to come from the CEO Afterglow. It's very citrusy. And lastly, we're going to use a light serum by Anua. So this is the Anua 7 Rice Ceramide Hydrating Barrier Serum. And it looks like this. This is very lightweight, has no fragrance. And I just do one pump. And there we go. Okay, so now we're going to go into the benzoyl peroxide and clindamycin treatment. This is given to me via prescription from my dermatologist. I used to use, it's called Benzaclin. And it's a cream, it's a topical cream that has benzoyl peroxide and clindamycin together. To save money, my dermatologist gives me the script for the topical clindamycin, and then I get my benzoyl peroxide 10% on Amazon. You can buy this online. This is over the counter. The actual medication, Benzaclin, I think is a little bit stronger, strength-wise, but this works just as well, especially if I'm able to save a little money. So I put the two products in, so here they are on my hand, and I'm just going to rub them together. And I'm only going to put this on the affected areas, not all the way over the face, because it's very drying again. And one thing about benzoyl peroxide, it will bleed, like bleach and stain your sheets. So it's best to put this on during the day. And actually those are my instructions. Use on the affected area during the day, because again, your clothes, your pillowcases, and sheets will be bleached and stained. And that's it. So this is what we're looking like after my products. And we'll gradually see progress. We've now reached the end of the video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy this kind of content, please consider subscribing. And lastly, leave me a comment. If you have any questions about any of the products used today, if you have any recommendations on what you'd like to see me use, or feel free to share with me your skincare routine. I'd love to hear it. From acne to aura, every glow has a journey. Take care of your skin and keep glowing with grace.